Hey all, this is Zerson and welcome back to the Long War. It's time to bring Africa back into the fold, to bring Egypt back into the warm embrace of XCOM. That's right, it is that time. We have a crew, we have anger in our hearts. It's time to avenge South of Africa and all the citizens that died and kick them off the planet. Again. Let's go. God knows it'll be fun. So much fun. Bases are always so much fun. Aliens and stuff. God.
Has arrived.
Let's go. Come on.
Thanks to Dr.
Oh, it's this one.
And some clever developments down in engineering.
Oh, that last room. God, it's such a beachhead. I hate this setup, man. Why do they keep giving me this one? Probably because they know I hate it.
To make this work, though.
One chance.
Make sure we do it right.
Bump, 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 bump. Operation Morbid Hero. Here we go. Let us launch. Let us leave. Let us taste. Yeah, we've seen this like 80 times. Let's just keep going. Seriously, guys. This is like the 6th base we've done.
We don't have visual
Good God.
confirmation on the hostiles.
Good God, yo.
Wouldn't get too comfortable,
let's see.
though. We're expecting heavy
I
resistance.
won't get too comfortable.
They're probably moving into position as we speak.
Oh, those devious A's. Alright, let's see. So we got that one. It's a little lopsided. We got that one. It's a little lopsided. All good, more or less. Let us then see where the A's are at. Nothing in the first room. Okay. It's kind of weird. Kind of expected a pack somewhere. Well, let's just pick a side. Is it more or less likely we're going to get pitched here? We can take a look-see. Let's just kind of get in a yay vicinity.
Okay.
Yep, no A's, indeed. So let me get Hank on this corner.
Well, it looks like
We know what they do. Valen, we've known where they've been taking them for like 7 freaking generations. This is very confusing to Valen. It's very, very confusing. Like seriously. This is ridiculous. Alright, so we got no A's. That's fine. We'll just kind of roll up that way and just take the other side. I mean, whatever. If there ain't no A's, then there ain't no A's. I ain't gonna complain.
Moving.
No A is a good A, and a dead A is an even better A. So, come on, click faster. I know, like, every time I try to move them and they don't want to move, it's like, oh crap, I triggered something. But it's actually not the case. They just have really kind of touchy moving mechanics. Eggs, you just got... Eggs just needs help moving. Zhang a little bit too, come to think of it. Zhang's a little slow on the uptake these days.
On the move.
On the move. Indeed. Last guy. Rocket guy. Meepy guy. Alright, get Meepy guy right here. I say get Meepy guy right here.
Location confirmed.
Alright, we'll just log up on the Overwatch. This is what we got. Okay, sounds like a cyber disc. Mech. So cyber disc, mech, Muton, and Silent are the 4 I picked up there, I think. Which is pretty much par for the course. Again, it's usually a pretty much a variety pack no matter which way you slice it, so... Whatever, man. Alright, so the good thing about this whole setup is that we didn't have any A's in the first instance, which is great.
I will take care of it.
You better take care of it. Question is, do we have A's on the other side? Like friends on the other side kind of thing. Let's see. I don't think we see anything yet. Skorabudo. Budo. Alright, let's go.
Affirmative.
Let's keep rolling people up. We'll get the people who need to have a hard position, kind of in a hard position, and everyone else just kind of sit around.
Double time.
Watching, waiting, wishing, and all that. Yeah, we'll get Cairo up here because we need to double move her. Don't want to use you. Zoidberg, get yourself. Again, like critical Overwatchers that are not critical. Yeah, just move them around. What else we got? Hank, yeah, his intel didn't really give us much of anything to go on, so whatever. Just put Hank here. And I don't want to burn the jet fuel until I need it. The jet fuel tends to be handy in that last room where you can fly up, just take that position and start sniping and raining down horrible plasma death on everything. So no real worries there. I'll check the other side of the room manually. Really, the first motion track is to make sure you're not going to get caught. Okay, there's a pack there.
Hey.
That's basically not even a question at this point. There's definitely a pack there. Drones, okay. There's silent, drones, mech. Maybe another silent pack? And Muton. Okay, that's fine. I mean, so far, nothing, like, totally horrible. I didn't hear, like, 7 ethereal packs. You know, that would probably be the worst thing in the world. It's like, how many ethereals did you hear? I lost count. Okay, well, we're dead. But yeah, there's definitely a pack back there, so we're gonna take him kinda... I don't want to breach this hill yet, so we're gonna put our mech here where we won't take vision, unless they're floating, which is possible, but again, this should still be blocking the vision, so we're gonna kind of run up the ramp this way. I want Saint in the lead for obvious reasons, and I want Nova up there for scouting. She probably won't be the first one in. I'm pretty sure, actually, my other mech is gonna be the first one in. Jean, can you... Oh, you actually can't. Like, Jean, can you please freaking... Oh, wait, you can't do it, sorry. It's like asking a deaf guy, like, hey, can you see, can you hear that? Oh.
Let's do this.
It's kind of awkward, sorry, Jean. That was bad on my part. I feel like a bad I don't really. Get you... Zoidberg, get you right there. Yeah, get you right there, actually. I didn't realize you can make it all the way. Alright, Hank. Yeah, that's a good question where I want to put Hank. Because it may very well be useful just to pop him up for a sec. I said, like, I'm not going to use flight fuel, but... if the angles get weird here, I want to make sure Hank is usable. So, yeah, let's just light him up. Light him up. Light him up. I'm on fire! Alright, let's go right about... Yeah, wait. I want to also get a place where I don't have to use jet fuel to get back down. It may have to be... Yeah, it's going to have to be right there, actually. Right on top of Zhang, which is alright to me. Alright, we'll set that up. So expensive to fuel. Fuel is so expensive these days. Oh my god. Alright, Meepy. Actually, quite alright there. I don't need you to do anything crazy. Dane, I need you up here. Stat.
Double time.
And Zhang needs us to get up there too. And then we'll hit that breach. We hit that breach, y'all. Yep, that's fine. Better be running.
Heading there now.
Not a problem anymore. Alright, lock that in. Everybody, Overwatch. Ну и что? Stompy, stompy. Yeah, I think definitely 2 silent packs, actually. I think I was right in that. That's going to be interesting. So Jean can go all the way up there. So that means there. So we need to put the mech right there in the middle. And this will take vision. I'm using Cairo for this first. A, she's tanky as hell if they have Ichi Trigger Tentacle. And that is the biggest dude I've seen in quite some time. That's really, really unpleasant. Luckily, we all have vision on this, so are you flying? I think you are, so that kind of takes away my aim thing. No, he's not. No, he is most definitely not flying. So it's a Dreadnought, it's a level 9 Cyber Disc. We see these guys all the time, actually, so this is actually not that scary. We've dealt with this before, and we have nothing else active that would cause us a problem to deal with this guy, so... all good, effectively, all good. Zhang can get up here. Oh, I don't want to block movement yet if I need it. So the first move is going to be to shred the crap out of this thing because this thing is tanky as hell, it's dangerous as hell, and I just don't want it to be alive anymore. So shred is key to doing damage. They're going to need Dane up here too somehow. It's going to be interesting.
Eat this.
I'm glad they're putting this one in the first room though when we still have all our CDs and cooldowns and explosives and all that. Otherwise this could be worse. Nice shot. 12 shred on that thing. That's really good. And 1 less drone for the record, so that's all good. Hank. Yeah, I need that Stellarator to be built soon. Cairo. Can you actually get a grenade up here? You can actually get a grenade here, which is good. I like this idea. I'm gonna blow up all the alien surgeries if I can avoid it, but I will take the kill on this dude any day. Apparently things are trying to aggressively fall off my wall right now. That's what that noise was, in case you're curious. I also don't want to blow the door. Let's see. I don't want to hit myself. Blow up one of these. That's probably fine. Bigger question is where can we get Dane? That's the big gun for mech stuff. And Dane can get right behind this. And that's going to be important. I want Dane up here. Because he generates hollow. Oh, crap. Right. Overwatch. How did I forget that? Because I'm an idiot. That's right. There's 11 damage I didn't need to take. Alright, Earth, focus. This First base raid in a while. Apparently I was like, oh yeah, no, everything is fine. Everything is fine, Jim. We're all good. We're all good. He's got double Overwatch ability. Oh, look at that cheeky git. He's got some nasties up in there. Alright, Nova, why don't you clear that up then? Because it's bothering me. You might not need to blow a grenade here. The shred is important. Alright. That's what we should have done the first freaking time. Well, someone would have had to take it on the plate anyway. Feels like Dane gets shot a lot in these missions. He's just like, oh, I'm fine, sir. Swear to God, I'm not bleeding too badly. Alright, 9 damage. Nah. I just want to get easy kills. I don't have to worry about this thing anymore. Saint can probably handle that for me more or less. Because he does have H and R, and Saint's hit and run will be able to drop this thing, no problem. So, hey friend, if we could avoid using explosives to kill it, that'd be slick. Hi. Okay. Problem solved. Only one shredder necessary. Saint, shoot this bitch. Пошел. Turns out we didn't need Hank. Alright, well. Oh wait, you can't toggle the flight. Oh, you can. You just stepped on his face. You're currently sitting on Meepy. I'm sorry about that, Meepy, but it needed to be done. Alright, I guess Hank can kind of... No, you're supposed to go away with the flight mode. Can I actually get down here with flight mode? That'd be pretty slick. I could, like, cheat it a little bit and move myself all the way here. Let's see. Oh, no, it used flight fuel. It used flight fuel. Okay, that was unfortunate. So now I'm down to half fuel in the first... Damn it! So much for me trying to cheat the system. It never works, apparently. Alright, Zoidberg. You can go here and minister to our, our gunner, who's clearly very pissed at me right now. But with a 10 HP heal medkit, he's alright. He is fine. Alright, cool. Well, good news all around in that sense.
Headed there now.
Our first level 9 boss is down, and that was a cyber disc, so yay! I just started using another sheet to keep track of this, so I gotta do this, like, decisively, so we only have 1 pack down. Usually looking at about 54 aliens or so, so, you know, there's gonna be a lot of dudes here. Baker. Give me another Boilermaker. Let's see. Oh, can we get a motion track up here on Hank? Can we see? Any A's through the looking glass here? Does not appear to be any, which is interesting. But alright.
Moving to designated position.
Moving! Good. John says that very, very dramatically. Every time he's like, moving! Okay, alright, dude, just chill. Just chill.
Take cover here.
Beth really wants to try a particle cannon. She just kind of like let me at him. She's got that look. Got the touch! Nova will be breaching. No need to keep her on the door. Yeah, here I heard 2 silent packs. We're gonna have a bunch of seekers in here. Yep. So I'm still hearing that, and we did hear drone-ish. And I'm highly doubting that the drone pack had command of the Cyberdisc pack. That's usually what happens, like the stronger units are the ones you hear. Okay, nice and slow then. Let's shift Baker out kind of here for now, I guess.
Moving to position.
I want to take vision if I can avoid it. Looks like we're more or less clear on the way, and we can potentially look at flanks, sorta. Maybe one more tile. So I want to be able to move at flanks kind of out right here, if we need to, and that'll be that position. Alright, so it looks like we're more or less clear to move into this room, which is good news. No noose is good news. So let me put the mechs right here. And it's great. With the limited cover here, this is why mechs are so good. I say this every time, probably, but it's true every time, so I'm going to keep saying it. Mechs are excellent on base raids, because sometimes, like this position when there's no cover across this bridge, when you gotta just make an absolute run for it, mechs don't care. Mechs are like, yeah, no, we're fine. We don't need cover. We're good. And we can do that way, and that's less of a liability for your troops, less damage overall, higher success rate probably, so we like them. We like them mechs. Dane, I don't want you to stand in front of the door, because that'd be unfortunate. Saint, pretty much the exact same situation. So why don't you get here and reload the gun. Get that loaded.
Я готов.
Я готов. Alright, хорошо. Он готов. He got off. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Get it? It is joke. Alright. Zhang. Do this here. Dane? No. And let's go right there.
Getting it done.
Zoidberg. And then Dane, get on here and reload the gun. Mainly because I'm going to need heat for the heavy mech and probably the Seeker bosses that we're going to see. We see a lot of them. They tend to mass produce the Seeker wraiths. It's just one of those tendencies our missions have, so I'm not saying that based on anything beyond, just we keep seeing them. Now, this wouldn't be the first time we had nothing in here, but like 4 things to the next room, so. Ah, sectoid. So this could be mech, or this could be a separate sectoid pack. Gotta keep that in mind. But there is something probably in the next room, it sounds like. And unlikely to be here, although you would have heard this to be closer. Because remember, that audio thing does tell you where the nearest pack is, not just where a pack is. So my guess is that we're clear in this room. That's not a guarantee, but it's probably clear. And we'll have to get a better idea of where those alien packs are. If we're to kind of get an idea. So we're going to spread up here. Going to figure out which door to breach from. We may breach double-sided here to make sure they don't have many good flanking positions for us, but... And now the goal is effectively to get across here as fast as possible. Get across the open in case they come through the door. Because aliens have done that before and it's rather unpleasant. When you get caught with your pants down, they're just kind of running through going, hey guys, what's up? Do you want to die today? And you're like, no. And they're like, tough shit. And you're like, oh. So, yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Saint, get up here. No, Saint frontlining. We heard it kind of from this direction. We don't know how intense the angle is. They do seem, I mean, just off the cuff, they do seem like they're closer to this side than the other side, but... Again, there is no guarantees on these things. There's only assumptions, which can get you killed. So, we're going to take this nice and slow, as we always do. It is a base raid. There is no need to rush. You just have to wait. You can't hurry love and all that stuff. California raisins, baby. I mean, I don't know why it's stuck in my head. I know it's not the California raid, but there was a commercial or a TV show. Well, there was a TV show for sure. But there was definitely a commercial with the California raisins, which if you don't know, for people who didn't grow up in the U.S. in like the 80s and 90s, they were trying to sell grapes that were grown in California and increase the grape market. So they had like these characters who were just basically raisins. It's kind of like Mr. Peanut, except he was a raisin. And they had like a TV show, and they would do like all around like R&B and soul singing and stuff. That was kind of their shtick. And so one of the things I remember as a kid is just like them doing "You Can't Hurry Love," "Oh You Just Have to Wait" and stuff. It's a really famous like 70s, I think, or 60s. You can't hurry love, oh you just have to wait. You're loving it easy. It's a game of give and take. And I have like this in my head while I'm seeing the California raisins like rocking out. Like I have no idea why I'm talking about this. Mainly because I'm just trying to fill airtime before we hit the next pack while we get set up. But it's just one of those traumatic / formative experiences you try to forget about. Okay, Hank, I want to know right now if there's something beyond that door. We're burning Hank's motion tracks. We're probably not going to know. Yes, there's a pack. Okay, where would it be relative to us? Kind of directly through, so it may be right behind this wall, which is where they tend to congregate, which kind of pisses me off. It is frustrating at best. But alright, so we're going to need to breach through pretty aggressively. We have a 3-way breach here, so that's fine. It's okay! In a 3-way! The honey in the middle, there's some leeway! Alright, let's go right there. And let's go with... I'll probably lead with Nova here, since she is going to have to deal with Itchy Trigger Tentacle.
Heading for that location.
And then Saint will be right behind with the mechs, doing the nasty and doing the abuse. Let's go like that. All right, there. Put you in the center because you don't know we're going to have to deploy you. An egg is probably just going to be in a corner somewhere. Crying. Cry some more. All right, this is fine. Don't have Meepy yet, but that's all right. Just everyone Overwatch can come through the door, but they're not going to be able to even come through this door if they wanted to. But they're going to wait here. They're going to sit there. Yep. It's behind that, like, wall area.
What was that?
We have to be very careful when we try to move even further past that, since that's pretty much prime opportunity for having a pack right behind them that we can't quite map out and getting us killed. And that's right before that giant wide open... I think it's right before the giant wide open room? Yeah, I think that leads into the giant wide open room. So bad things may yet happen. We got to be very, very cognizant of that.
Time the motor.
So I'll be ready for the next go. For now, Dane will open the door, and watch us all get shot. Nope. Okay, so they are doing exactly what they normally do. We just sit behind here and just giggle to themselves, like, ooh, 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 and then they're gonna try and kill us. So what I'm gonna do partially with this scan is try to find out A, what's here, and see if there's anything right behind them, because that is usually pretty good intel to have. Let me see if I can get a good toss. I want that toss to kind of hit right there, because I'll see what pack that is, and also see down the stairs if there's anything waiting right behind them. That's a nasty trick that they pull a lot on this map, actually, so just FYI. Okay, it is a really nasty pack. It is a 4 outsider... Oh, God, I hate these packs. Alright, these are nasty. The 4 outsider / sector commander packs, these are no bueno. I'm checking if I'm going to take vision here, because I'm not going to leave him by this thing, because it tends to blow up and murder people. But I want a position on this before we breach in. And again, it doesn't look like there's anything out here that we could trigger secondarily, which is important. So we can put Saint right here and maybe give him like the surprise motherfucker kind of moment and then blow this up. Right there. Yep. Bingo. So that's why you really want to use... I tend to really blow my... like battle scanners on this room, because there's been many an occasion where it saved my life, and this is, again, this allows us to get the drop on them really hard. So in camino. Alright, lock that down. That provides us cover, which we do nothing but spamming grenades on her, so that's pretty much the idea. So I want to set up my heavy gunner for suppression. I don't want to take vision. I need to make sure this is precise now. See, this takes vision. This does not take vision. All these things are critical to avoid you dying horribly. So let's get Zhang. I also want Zhang to have double shots. He probably will have it from here. Yes or no on vision from here? No. Okay, good.
I'll pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace, Zhang. Alright, good. Take that nice and easy. Dane, where are you at? There you are. I'm gonna run Dane right here. This should not trigger anything. Again, that's
Roger,
correct.
Roger.
And we're gonna do this nice little setup breach on these guys. Like I said, intel on these things are great. They conserve your resources, conserve your ammo, conserve health. It's all good. So if we can get the drop on these guys, like we're about to, I will gladly pay a battle scanner. This is a nasty pack, mind you. This is a nasty pack.
Position confirmed.
And this is the sectoid pack we heard, so... Again, we're using the intel that we have pretty well. We have a good idea what the opposition is going to look like here. Now, the rest of the group isn't as necessary, so we can set up the Rocketeer, especially with the blaster launcher. You can just pretty much sit back here. We can set up the Grenadier right here. Excellent can kind of just sit back and just pitch grenades over the wall, and no one will be the wiser. Why does everybody want to kick it like the Kaiser? You're waiting for it. I know you're waiting for it. Give it away, give it away, give it away now! We may use Hank... I'm thinking if they run out this way, which they may, Hank could be useful just to snipe them out.
Moving.
Because I could see them moving really aggressively this way, and then Hank will be able to just pop them one. We also have TK Field from Hank, which will help. And then Zoid. Oh, the Zoid. I mean, we can set up the Opportunist here, but again, we're going to get off of this highly explosive power source before we really engage. Okay, so we're all set. I like this plan, so we're going to Overwatch now. No one else is available, right? Yep. Overwatch now, and then we're going to set up the proxy. We're just going to hopefully blow up as much as possible. And again, the goal is going to be get rid of the mind controller, because that's when things go really badly. Okay, they're all sitting there, blissfully unaware of the hell that's about to rain down upon them. Booyah. Now let's see. Definitely a good time for a non-activated proxy. We don't need to activate it, so perfect. Let's get that proxy kind of right where we want it. If I can also blow the power source with this, and that's going to do it's going to give them less cover, I guess. So maybe I shouldn't blow the power source. Let them take cover there and have Excellent blow the power source. That'll be hilarious to watch. Oh, whoops! Thought you had cover, huh, bitch? Let's see. Oh, it's our sensitive little power source. We can't just quite get the angle right. Now, mind you, they're going to regen a lot of this damage off, but... Alright, screw it. Let's go blow the power source. No point. No worries. We have enough of them for all the firestorms we could possibly use, so... We're going to put it right at this little douchebag's feet, and then we're going to go to town. Hey, guys. What's up? Itchy Trigger Tentacle this. This activates. Good damage. Where are they all going? Good, so they didn't go far.
They're flanking my position.
You guys, I know you stop, but you know the way Satan says that always makes me like giggle a little bit. He sounds so pissed. He's like, they're running around the corner, man. What the hell? Yeah, we're actually gonna leave Zhang here by the highly explosive device. I decided.
Got him.
Mainly because I think we can drop everything here in one go. Let's see. Yeah, between Nova, who can get me. Well, Nova will be able to. I just need to move the packs up here. Hank is flanked. Spank. What do you got, man? I mean, this guy's gonna drop anyway, so 77's pretty good. What hath Dane got? And Zoid. We have so many mind controllers here. That'd be funny. You start mind controlling shit. Alright, let's get the hollow right here. That's a miss.
Adjusting aim.
Fucking adjust harder, buddy. Get the hollow up there. There's the ping I need to see. Bing! Alright, good. Double tip. And Zoid can go ahead and get some of this. I mean, really, the main concern is just the guys in the front. 77's pretty good on Zhang. He's got the executioner bonus there. Hank can take a ping at the front guy, and that'll save us some shots, I think. If he can get this 87. Right off on that door. Well, he's got good DR. It's not going to stop Saint from just rearranging his face, but, you know, there's an attempt there, and I value that. Alright, Saint, you're going to drop right between these two guys, say hi-de-ho, and then drop them. Probably kill that guy and kill this guy with the hit and run. Then we'll have Zhang. I'll just Beth clean up the rest, honestly. Ah, so good. Wait, why do we see 5? I'm concerned by this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th guy? Oh, there's 2 of them in one spot. Oh, that's new and interesting. Okay, we may not be able to drop everything, but that's fascinating. I didn't realize there's 2 humping each other. That's a new and interesting behavior pattern I didn't realize that these things could do. And Saint's out here kind of like a mech, like a boss, because he can be. We'll see how much we need to do on this, but damn, that's really, really funny, actually, now that I realize what has just occurred. Alright, so we can go ahead and... We'll need to do some serious work on this, come to think of it. Because we need to drop... Alright, Zhang, see if you can drop the guy in the corner. I think your second shot will actually be quite useful now. Now that I realize what's going on. That's really interesting. Huh. Who'd have thought? 2 guys humping each other. And they're robots too, so there's nothing about sexuality in that one. That's just straight up 2 outsiders that really want to get cozy. Man, it feels cozy, won't you call me Rosie? We could actually use Excellence 1 grenade here. 1 guitar! Bow! There's your random ass foreigner reference. God, I hope that's foreigner. Is that Bad Company? I don't even remember. Give me that right there. They'll have DR, but this is also Excellence currently floating. There's some... That's a lot of DR on those machines. Now, we can burn a rocket to eliminate some of this problem, but I figure that last beachhead room is going to require all of our sanity to equip and complete. So let's see what Baker can do on these 2 targets, and we'll see what the actual HP of these aliens are. We may be able to drop 1 or both. Let's see what we can do. 12 damage. But remember, 3 DR. These things are tanky as hell. Now, Nova can actually really help out here by giving us flanks, and then she can start an ITZ chain. So we can deal damage to 1, ITZ, deal damage to the other, ITZ, we should be okay. So we're going to try to plan it that way. I wonder if we can punch both of these to death. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Or we could just shoot it to death. That works too. She loves her new particle cannon. I think Beth just smiled just a little bit more right there. Been a good test to see if that punch works, but I needed to make sure I could do the damage. Alright, Nova handled the remnant, and then that's pretty much that room cleared. Hey. What up? Okay. Nasty pack. No more. 9 down! About 45 to go. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. So we're going to put Zoidberg up here. Again, we see nothing in the offing that would suggest nastiness, so we're going to keep pushing people up here. Managed to retain this power source. We've never, like, kept this room this intact before, which is, you know, makes me happy. Zoidberg does have opportunists, so this is not crazy. I do want to see what's going on. Definitely 2 silent packs. Yep, so 2 silent packs for sure. Heard heavy mech, heard muton, I think I heard drone. If we assume, let's say 6 aliens per pack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's about 30. We assume 7 is 35, so there's still probably a pack or 2 beyond this. Still out there. I mean, these missions are big. That's kind of why they're fun. They are extensive. You need an extra set of supply here, which we definitely have, so. All well and good so far. But this is the room where you can get in big trouble activating multiple packs, so we're gonna reload and take our sweet freaking time before we decide to run up in it. Because that just gets nasty in a hurry. Reload that.
Ready to engage hostile targets.
Ready to engage. Alright, Nova, get up here.
Heading for that location.
Yeah, again, we know we didn't take any extra vision there because this is where he tossed the battle scan, so that was a safe move. You're like, what are you doing? You said not to take vision! Yeah, I know.
Solid copy.
That's what I was doing, oddly enough. Alright, Saint kinda... Поехали. Время убивать. Yep, Saint is just Saint. He's a badass. That's kind of what he does.
That's affirmative.
Yep. Maybe he's like, yeah, this blaster launcher is sweet. It's like basically having one of those crazy guidable javelins. Like literally, when you took the javelin promotion, it really means you just got a blaster launcher because it's just literally guidable rockets just for fun. Just for fun. Let's get you right around here. Me muevo. Ay, ¿qué pasó? Alright, is that everybody? That is everybody. Alright, good. So, 2 rooms cleared, 2 packs cleared. Now we get to see where the next pack is. To the left.
Did you hear that?
I did. Alright, so that tells me a couple things. That tells me we'll need Nova to run the clear, and given the sharp as hell angle on this, they're probably sitting right there. So, we'll be ready to kind of come around up here and keep the high ground on them. But we'll do that next time. Thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of The Long Wars. The base raid begins as we try to reclaim Egypt. Nigeria was mighty. The Nigerian people did not give any alien shits, and they stayed with the council. Egypt left. We'll bring them back. So, until that time, I've been Urs, and I'll see you all next time. Till then.